Why would you do that? That is so rude. I should have thrown a grenade in there. There's no way that it would have let me, but the want was definitely there. I forgot to warn people that they're about to be submerged in ad jail. But just in case you're not, you're gonna get hit with it in probably like any second now. You can avoid ads in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with Amazon Prime. Every single dollar makes its way back into the channel somehow. Max and Fennel found him first, damn. Alright, sweet. There are 12 total intervals, so we're about halfway through the game. It's crazy how long Fear is. It's crazy, man. Almost as crazy as the amount of appreciation I have for my chat. Hello? Stuff me? I was gonna put on my bag and parked slightly uphill and I didn't want to stay open. The thing is, Glitch, is that if you let your car get away with it, it's going to think that it forever has one-upped you. So what you need to do is...
You again. See this button? I wonder what this does.
Why is he being such a... Woo! Why is he being such a dick? Why is he being a dick to me? I didn't even do anything to him. Isn't he somebody that's supposed to rescue? Is he stupid? What are you doing that to me for? What did I do? This is yellow, which means I can go through, yes. Maybe not. That was dumb as hell. You don't want me to go back up. You want me to do something in here. I just don't know what. Where? You do want me to go through here? Offline? Okay. 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 Alright, I guess I'm supposed to go back up. Whatever. That's fine, I guess. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to go through here, but it's not letting me. Do anyone in chat who still sees the offline screen refresh? Did it take me offline? It didn't even tell me they dropped any frames. Also, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for doing that. That's weird. It didn't say anything about me dropping frames. Normally it would. But, you know, Twitch good at Twitch sometimes. It's about making the most of it if you can. Want to go down. Thank you. I can't even... I know for a fact I can't kill him. And I know I can't kill him because he appears in the second game, I'm pretty sure. I don't even use the grenades I have, so... Not gonna worry about picking those up.
Defensive measures are authorized personnel will be shot on site.
Okay. That seems like a grossly excessive thing or way to handle the turrets, but you know, it's fine. I'm free from ad jail. Welcome back. Also, thank you for letting people know to refresh. If I went offline for a second, it didn't tell me I went offline on my end, so I have no idea what that was. It must have been like a Twitch server thing. In theory, I have disconnection prevention, which is supposed to give you some sort of message when I go offline for 90 seconds. I don't know if it even works. I don't know if I can trust Twitch to help out that much. If you have enjoyed whatever this has been for the first hour, make sure you mash that follow button. It helps me out more than you might expect and gives you some free emotes. If you like this a lot and have the disposable income to do so, consider subscribing. Not necessarily now, but if you keep liking it in the future. Every single subscription makes a difference. It also gives you a bunch more emotes and ad-free viewing. It makes me, you know, gives me dopamine, you know, which may or may not be of dubious value. Man, what an awesome use fucking rocket launcher. If you have Prime, use your free sub here and try it out for a month. It's true. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, Glitch. I could almost explode with the amount of appreciation that I have. God, I just freaking love Glitch so much, man. God. What are you streaming next, Glitch? What are you working on? Yeah, I know that it wants me to go under. I'm just looking around. Oh, this fucking... At least it's making me use my my med kits a little bit. Like I'm finding it's giving me a reason to pick up some med kits now and again. How's he so fast? Rostock is now live streaming Fear Part 2. It's all Thanks, man. I didn't know I was streaming. God, he's so fast. Yes, what? Spooky. Well, Fortnite Fridays, and I think we're gonna focus on Palia this weekend. Have you've been playing Palia for a while, right? I have downloaded it. I have gone into it sometimes. I have not given it anywhere near as much time as it deserves. Like you to explode, please? Oh my god. Have they given it the amount of time it deserves? And for sure, they've updated it in all sorts of ways since the last time they touched it. How is he able to get past all the security? Are they like biocoded or something? Oh, he's stuck in the vent. I made at some of the stuff I've missed because I game hop so much, so many updates. Is there what you would think of as like an end game? Like it's been so long since I touched it. Do you do combat in that sense? Like, are there like raid bosses and stuff? I know that it's branding itself of more of like a social sim than like a full-on MMO, so maybe it doesn't have anything like that. But I do appreciate the way that it looks. I've not finished main story quest. Help me. Help me. I want to go in the hole. No hole for me. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm not going back there. You want me to go this way? Can I not? Is this just for me to see the spooky body? Is that why you gave me that option? Okay. Understood. I will abscond this way. Alright, Tubular. As the cool kids say, there's very vernacular. I don't really remember this section that much. And I'd beaten Fear when it originally came out like a billion years ago. A couple of times. I also remember beating Extraction Point a couple of times. Extraction Point actually scared me a lot. At least from what I remember. And Perseus Mandate was just kind of shit, is what I remember. Even though I was like very impressionable when it came out, I do remember it just being sort of crap. So probably not gonna play Perseus Mandate if it comes to it. I don't know if I'm gonna play Extraction Point either, because it all depends on where the month lands, because once October is over with, it is no longer spooky month as far as I'm concerned. We're going to then segue back into our normal, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday cadence of me polling on the different socials of what games that you would like to see as a general community, and then me picking one of those games. Yes. Me picking one of those games, and then rolling with it either until I'm completely over it, or I see credits, or by virtue of nobody watching it, that I decide to rotate it out for self-preservation reasons. As far as like a channel is concerned, not me personally. Oh my god, that guy almost killed me. I almost knew death. That would have been wild. That would have been crazy. And currently, the main Monday, Wednesday, Friday game at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, or original equivalent, 11 p.m. GMT, is going to be Fields of Mystria, which we played a little bit, technically, yesterday. And that was fine. I mostly played like a psychotic drifter, which was cute. I enjoyed that. I don't know how much mileage it has long term though. If only because, you know, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a farming game that's in early access. So like how many legs can it have? How much mileage can I reasonably get out of it? Oh my god. Stop shooting me, stop. Okay. He's goated. The ambiance in here is out of control. Man, I got that guy in the head. Sick. And then on Saturdays, I don't know what we're gonna do. This Saturday, nothing is gonna happen because I'm driving home from my parents-in-law's. But then it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday is probably gonna be Fields of Mystria. I technically still have a horror game, like in my belt, under my belt. No, under my belt implies that I've already completed it. Do I want this rocket launcher? I guess. It probably wants it for like a boss reason. I have a game called From the Darkness that's like about 2 hours long, just about. That's a Spookums game, like a first-person Spookums game, where you're walking through like an area, and then, you know, there's like mannequins, and you gotta turn around, and oh no, the mannequins moved, like one of those kind of games. That spooks you up real good. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, stream kept crashing for me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. But the only thing I could think of is that it's on Twitch's end. I mean, it could also be that, I don't know how good your internet is. It may be that the encoder, the quality preset that you've chosen is a little bit higher than, for whatever reason, your internet feels like taking advantage of right now. In any case, I'm sorry that's happening. Okay, give me the med kit, please. So, I don't know. Like, it's been a while since I looked at like the dates and whatnot, but this Saturday is going to be nothing. Then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, depending on how many days are left in October, we'll do maybe like From the Darkness, and then it's probably going to be, my best guess, is a few streams of Mystria, because that's what the various socials has picked as the game that they want to see. Then it might be Black Mesa, or I might run another poll, even though I'm still interested in Black Mesa. Where do you want me to go? Where am I going now? What is this? What do you want me to be? Just tell me, video game. Tell me. Tell me now. Tell me now. In here? Is this where you want me? No? You want me in here? Yes? Yeah? 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 Okay, good. Awesome. Oh my frick! Look at all the explosions! Wow! We're gonna, is it down? Is it not down? Is it down? Are we good? Okay, that's why I gave you a rocket launcher. I understand. Alright, I get it now. I agree you should have given me a rocket launcher for that. Could have crashed the game, bro. It's too much, man. It's too much for my 4070 Ti. How is presumably Dead by Daylight going, Franny? Franny, do you feel like your MMR is getting closer to where you feel it should be? Or are you still like in Grandmaster status? Like eventually, if you, I'm not saying you're gonna lose, okay? Don't get it twisted. But eventually, statistically, if you lose enough, then you're going to be forced to be, you know, in Weenie Hut Jr. mode, where you belong. Where you belong. And then you could go on Reddit and complain that all the freaking normies are too easy and that your teammates are dragging you down. Or be one of those like medieval honor code weirdos that are like, yeah, so I got humped. I got humped by the Edge or Dredge or whatever it is. I got humped by this Dredge character, and I think that he goes by twitch.tv / it's Franny B. And he just kept humping me, and then he tunneled me, and it's just so toxic. It was just so, he was so toxic to me the whole time. I couldn't believe it. Doesn't he have any honor at all? Like, we live in a society. Oh, man. Send chat DMs? What do you mean send chat DMs? I think I'm getting better. Back to my old ways. I'm replying to you on here so you can see it. Joke's on you. I didn't see shit because I think that I'm on streamer mode on both Discord and on Steam. So anything that anybody sends me to try to get in contact with me basically goes nowhere until like it's way past the point of viability. I'm sorry about it. You know, I'm streaming. I'm a big deal. I can't stop this thing. You understand what would happen to the global economy if I stopped streaming? You know, there would be whole dollars worth of ad revenue lost. Society would not recover. It would not recover worth a damn.
First message from Bill Moody.
Bill Moody almost escaped. And she is heckin' mad. It's crazy how mad she is, dog. I don't know if we can survive. Alma, she keeps like going in and liquefying our scientists. I got a few, ooh. Got a few what, wins? Or people that are being dumb. Probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Are you really making me list this lore before you let me continue? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I was supposed to go this way.
Doesn't say what that means, but I guess there were a few casualties.
A synchronicity event. I think there's like psychic time travel shit going on. There's psychic time travel stuff happening. I know I went this way already. I'm gonna go this way again in case I missed something. Never mind, I missed nothing. There's like psychic time travel, and the game's been out for like 1,000 years, so I cannot possibly be spoiling this for anyone. But there's like psychic time travel, and Alma's actually your mom, even though she's a little girl. There's also a bunch of really Krungo lore surrounding it. Or Paxton Fettel is actually your brother, but he's like he's technically your brother, and he went completely bazonkers because he touched base with Alma psychically, but it's like it happened like in the future, which is now. You know what I mean? There's just lots of angles to it. I'm going around in circles, and I don't want to. I don't know why I'm going around in circles. It's not like this is a puzzle game. Can I not? Can I not? Can I not? Oh, a particle weapon. Don't mind if I do. Is it even worth it? Maybe it is. maybe this is the weapon that they wanted me to use. Who's to say? I'm not gonna go down because that's where it came from. Have you played Trepang 2? No, but I've heard really good things about it. I've heard that it is the not a spiritual successor to Fear necessarily, but the combat is. Am I dumb? Where am I going? Am I stupid? Did I just fly it from Stupid Town? Where do you want me to go, video game? I pressed the button. I pressed it. Where? Streamer brain, where's my yellow paint? I need my yellow paint. If I don't have my yellow paint, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so you naturally exit me out here. Yes. That's what you do. Are you kidding me? I thought this was blocked off. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Are there supposed to be some goobers that come out here? Or am I bugging, dog? They're gonna come around this corner. I would call it a spiritual successor. It's got similar Delta Green supernatural modern military trappings. I've wanted to play it. I do remember wishlisting it. I don't know what caused me to take it off my wish list. Maybe it was a tacit acceptance that I'm not going to be able to play the games that I already have, much less the other 60 games that I just gotta stare at. This is kind of a cool Power Fantasy thing. This is cute. Oh my god, that guy goofed. Are we good? Are we good? Is that it? Alright, awesome. That's kind of cute. It has like a really shitty 144p still image. Wow, they didn't have to do that. Wow. Can I go through now? No? Alright. More than fair, Lamau. I wish I could just split myself off like an amoeba, man. What am I doing now? Welcome in, Serena. How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Is this where you want me to go? You want me to crouch through here? I can do that. It will? Alright, alright. Serena, you're a vision of loveliness, you know that? Yeah, frickin' there's about to be another one too. Are you guys good? Are we over it? Nope, apparently there's another dude. Fucking where? I know you wouldn't talk about me. I thought I killed everybody in here, man. Serena, what have you been up to? Yeah, how'd that covering fire work out for you? Was it good? Nope. Sorry about it, dude. It ain't gonna go down like that. I'm the point man. I'm gonna come out and then I'm gonna start pointing all over. And then I'm gonna start eating garbage. And then I'm gonna hit him with a big old trash can. I need to actually sit down and watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which I think that's from. I'm delighted to see and hear you. I feel the same way about you. Even though I can't hear you audibly, I can hear you in my head. And it is about the loveliest sound that I could possibly imagine. So thank you for that. I'm literally going in circles. You want me to go towards the exit? I understand. Yeah. Like, let's... You know what? Thought experiment. Let me see if I'm enough of a gamer to do this properly. But let's go through my stream wish list, okay? Can I do this without giving you my stream key? Probably. Wow, look at that. My wish list is already on screen. All right. Wish list Chan right there, and then I'm going to do add window capture. Window capture Steam. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Sick. Like that. This. Awesome. Wonderful. We're gonna bump that down so that you can see me. Okay, we're gonna go through this together. I'm gonna turn on music for this. Okay. Let's talk about all the games that I just don't have time for that I want. All right, Bulwark Evolution. I have no fucking idea what this game is. It's like a, it's not a build. It is a building game, but it's like one of those like chill building games. And it also has like war and stuff like that. It's one of those like organic building growing games. Thaumaturge, which is like a CRPG, which is supposed to be really good. Darkest Dungeon 2, which I haven't played in like 4 months, but you know, I should buy this because it's 40% off, and I love Darkest Dungeon 2. I know that it's very polarizing, but it honestly, it's a good game. It's just not, if you're going in expecting to get more Darkest Dungeon 1, you're gonna be disappointed. Okay, so just go into it with reduced or changed expectations, and you're fine. You're gonna like it. Conscript is like a pseudo Resident Evil. It's like a top-down survival horror game that takes place in, I think, World War I, but it's got like horror elements to it. Sandland, which is like one of the last things that I unfortunately can't remember his name, but he was the famous artist behind Dragon Ball Z. This was like one of the last things that he did art for, and that was really good. And apparently it's got mech customization in it. It has mech customization in it. And the story is apparently pretty good, and also it's in a post-apocalyptic society thing, and you customize your mechs and shit like that. I'm a huge slut for stuff like that, dude. Like, in theory, this game is everything that I want. It's just, I don't know if I would enjoy it so much to give like $36 before tax on it. Terminator Dark Fate is excellent. You should get it. I should get it. But it kind of like loops back around to, with what time, man? With what time am I gonna play it? I would have to make time. Shout out OMG level up. Doom Eternal is free with Prime, by the way. I did not know that. And I do have Prime, so thank you so much for that. I'm gonna put it in Notepad. OMG level up says Doom Eternal free with Prime. Thank you so much. I think that on Prime there's a bunch of free stuff that's pretty valuable this round. I don't know how much longer it's going to be available to me, so I need to check it out regardless, like on its own merit. Odd Realm, which is kind of like a what if Dwarf Fortress was... I mean, Dwarf Fortress now on Steam is actually graphically okay. Like, it's still dense as fuck, but like Odd Realm is like what if Dwarf Fortress, but complicated, but less complicated overall. Just complicated in a different way. Like, you could play like different races and stuff like that. Terminator Dark Fate Defiance, which is like an RTS version of, it's like an RTS version of the Terminator games, which is like Terminator movies, which is good. Dawn of Defiance, which is like Rust, but what if Roman Empire. Roots of Yggdrasil. I don't remember what this one is. I don't know why that's on there. I put this on here for a reason I don't remember. Thronefall is like one of those wave-based, if you were to ask for any, it's a wave-based tower defense. Horde mode, wave defense, tower-based games. Dominion 6, which I'm probably never going to play in my lifetime because it's just so overwhelmingly dense. It's basically what if Hearts of Iron 4 was on steroids, and also Fantasy Races. Planet Zoo because I keep psyoping myself into thinking that there's going to be a time where I'm going to play Planet Zoo again. And, you know, it would be cool to have chickens, I guess. Starcom, Unknown Space, Black Mesa, which is a give me. Colony Ship, which has been on my wish list for about 1,000 years, ever since it originally came out on early access. It's a CRPG that's extremely unforgiving, made by the same people, if this means anything, behind Age of Decadence. War Sim, which is like a text, like choose your own adventure game, but it also can be on a global scale where you can be like a nation man, like the leader of a nation. All Quiet in the Trenches, Songs of Conquest, Vagrant, The Riven Realms, Terminator Resistance, which is what if Terminators but first-person shooter, Dune Awakening, which could be which could be good. It's made by the same people apparently behind Age of Conan. And I don't know what to feel about that because I don't think that Age of Conan was ever good in the way that I consider a game to be good. It's an 89 gigabyte download though. I mean, everything is overly big now, to be honest with you. I think that Baldur's Gate 3 is the only one that justifies its 100 plus gigabyte size. My wish list says grow to 211 items long. Oh my god. Indie scene has done some shit, it's true. Chrono Arc, I don't really know what this game is. It's like, what if it was like an anime waifu game, like a card collector game, Prison Architect 2, which I'm just gonna take this off because there's so much crap that's happening with it and I don't know what's going on. Revolution of the Spark, this has been on there forever. It's like a turn-based CRPG about like a steampunk world, Civil War. Yes, Your Grace Snowfall because I like the first one. I didn't really like some things that the original Yes, Your Grace did. Hope you're having a great day. No, I hope you're having a great day. You have a great day. You do that. Let's conquer. That's some girth. It is. And now we have some creep with our girth. Okay. Let's see. Lorne's Lure, which Carbon GM recently played through. And I fucking love me some liminal spaces. I fucking love me some atmospheric horror. I love feeling lonely. I love feeling sad. I love feeling sketched out. I love feeling slightly uncomfortable. So this is everything just wrapped into one. Cataclysmo, which is another one of those like not turn-based. It's not turn-based. It's like they are billions. It's like they are billions. It's like not a turn-based version of whatever that other game that I'm thinking of. I can't remember. It's like a nicer looking cel-shaded They Are Billions, essentially. Tinted Grail, which is like a first-person, like Arthurian horror thing, which is apparently like its own thing. Dread Delusion, which is great, and I just have not had a chance to play it. V Rising, which has been there forever. Sovereign Syndicate, which is like what if Disco Elysium, but it also has like a bunch of animal species in it. Rogue Waters, I've been kind of bouncing around this one. I love pirates so much, but I just haven't touched it yet. The Operator, which is like a CCTV version of Home Safety Hotline. Shin Megami Tensei 5, even though I bought it for the Switch originally and then legally emulated it like illegally emulated it. I went through all that trouble and I still haven't beaten it. You know, I only got through probably like 1/3 of the game. So this is on there if or when this ever gets to like, I don't know, $20. I doubt that it will. Probably in 5 years. I'll play it in 5 years. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I have this on here, even though I'm never paying $70 if I can help it. Kingmakers, which is well, listen to this. Can you hear this? I don't think you can. You probably can't hear this. You can see it though. You can see it though. It's basically like you get transported through time, and it's guns versus it's guns versus like medieval fighters and shit. It's crazy, dude. It's wild. You can just can't hear it. I know that game though, Lumpal. I don't know if it's even gonna be good, dude. I don't know if it's even gonna be good, but just the concept is so funny, and I think they're making a name, or I think they're making a movie of it. It's so wild, you know? And there's like really light RTS elements where you can control your own side, but you're just running around with an AK in medieval times. Oh my god, it's just too funny. It's too stupid. The Soak, you're hot as fuck. Thank you, Franny. So are you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the shout out. How's streaming been? Let's Conquer. Let's Conquer is a great streamer. He's also one of the most positive people that I've ever met. You cannot spend 5 minutes in one of Let's Conquer's streams without having your mood improved. It's trying to stay in a bad mood, difficulty level impossible stuff. Have you played Metaphor yet? No. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. And the reason is really bad. The reason I haven't played Metaphor is really bad. It's because I want to play it on stream, because when I put myself in an unenviable position, right? And I can like do whatever I want, right? Nobody's shackling me to stream certain things. But when I have free time, I work a full-time job, and I also have like responsibilities like paying attention to my wife and dog and so on and so forth, right? But I stream 4 or 5 times depending on how frisky I'm feeling throughout the week, which means that my actual free time is typically dedicated to preparing for things that I want to stream, or like doing chores. Right? So the free time that I have, and I'm using air quotations, and I don't know why I think that you can see me doing this. Here, let me get back. Let me get up a little bit. The only times that I'm able to play things in general is when I'm streaming. So I would have to, again, quotation finger marks, I would have to stream it. Which is fine, right? Which is fine. The difficulty, the trade-off is that if I do it within this window where there's still like mega streamers and giga streamers out there playing Metaphor, it's better for me in general to wait until they have left the scene for the most part, to give me the smallest possible chance of existing in the top 15 spots in the category, which is my only chance for any kind of natural growth. Because what's gonna happen? Welcome in, Ruffles. I see you. How you doing, buddy? My only chance of discoverability from playing a game that is popular, at least for now, like that, is by the recommended section on the left. Something happened with so when I played Yakuza Like a Dragon, it was a good test case for games like Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Metaphor ReFantazio, which is what we're talking about now for those that are coming in. Is that people like the first few streams of Yakuza Like a Dragon were the best numerically that I've numerically, in terms of people chatting, in terms of follows. And what is that? What did you do? You received a gift from Sleeve Masa? What did you do? Wow. Hang on, give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know what I can or cannot show. How do I get to my... Give me a second. Do you want me to show this? I don't even know. You did not. What is wrong with you? What did you do? Why? 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 Are you trying to get into my gamer pants? Cause it's working. You're about halfway in there. Oh my god. Sleep Monster, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm coming down now from like the endorphin spike in my brain. Thank you. That is enormously kind of you. Well, now I'm gonna have to play it, right? I have to now. Thank you. Thank you. I have been really wanting to play this. Okay, we're gonna quietly add that to my library. Thank you. What was I talking about? Let's talk about something. So Yakuza, yeah, thank you again. Thank you. Yakuza Like a Dragon was a good test case for me. So playing JRPGs is spicy. Oh yeah. Wait, word. Hang on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely a little misglitch. Absolutely. Yes. I'm actually gonna put my friend code in chat. Just in case anybody wants to, you know, like do stuff with me or do stuff to me. There you go. That's my friend code. Don't wear it out. I guess you could have also seen it on there. You could have just also seen it. No, I thought that it was hidden. It was a good test case for me because because the first few Yakuza streams were numerically some of the best that I've had, period. And then there was a pretty not hefty fall off, but a gradual one about midway through. And then the last few streams of Yakuza Like a Dragon were really good again. And I think that it proved my theory, which is that JRPGs are gonna do really well in the beginning because it's fresh, it's exciting, and so on. Everybody's on the same page, but that there is understandably a sentiment that people might have when they're in like part 3 or 4, and maybe they miss 2, maybe they miss part 3, and so they don't have full cognizance, if that's the word that I can use properly in the sentence. They don't have a full understanding of what's happening in the story so far, unless they're already familiar with the game, and so they have an increased chance of just kind of checking out. So that's the main reason why I haven't played Metaphor yet. Was one, I'm waiting for the price to go down, right? Because it's just a matter of time on gray key sites. We're looking at like $50 for Metaphor already, and that's only going to go down with time, right? Especially as sales and stuff happen. That people are going to be excited to watch you play something that they may have still held out on or already played through themselves, so that they can watch their streamer like get super engaged in what's happening and experience what they experience, and you get to see their impressions happen like in real time, and that's exciting, and so on and so forth. That and the Giga streamers are going to move on to a new flavor of the month, which leaves the mini streamers like me, the micro streamers, an opportunity to feed on like the scraps and the detritus and effluvium that they've left over in their wake. Which one do you... I probably should have answered the question earlier. Which one do you want more? Shin Megami Tensei 5 or Metaphor? To be honest with you, you rolled good. It was about the same for me. I had played so little of Shin Megami Tensei 5 that I essentially... it would be a new experience for me. That, and I was emulating legally, mind you. I was legally emulating Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is a fucking awful process. Like, I don't know why Nintendo thinks that they need to crack so hard down on legal emulation, because it's an ass. It sucks. It sucks so hard to set up. The first time that I set up my legally emulated emulator, what took me like 4 hours to grab all the pieces that you need to fuck with your Switch, to extract your real Switch brain out of it. Where's Black Mesa? It's in the wish list. Have you played Metaphor yet? Ruffle Bearman, yo, I'm gonna give you top 15 if Franny's Love. Euphoric, that's a good change. I don't know what is that. The bell. Giant Stoppy Robot Dopamine in the top right. That was the game then? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. New one was okay. What a homie. Ooh, exactly. I know I read some of these, but I'm doing my like backed up printer thing. You sir have a friend request? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have actually a few friend requests here. Xantos, I thought we were already friends. Did you unfriend me just to friend me again? You psycho. Star Ocean, the second story R, which I know is really, really good, and I don't think that you need to play the first Star Ocean in order to get it, but it's one of the more beautiful, in my opinion. 2.5. Like, look at this. Look at how good that looks. That looks insanely cool. It's one of the more attractive, like 2.5 HD things. End Zone 2, which apparently is so early in access that it's a mix. I'm just gonna take that off. Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince, which is like a give me, to be honest. It's just like Pokemon, but what if Dragon Quest? But for some reason, they took off the online battle mode. Why? Why would you do that? I'm gonna keep it on here in case it goes like deep on sale, but still. King's Vein, I don't remember what this is. I think it's from the same guys that made like Horizon's Gate. Beyond These Stars, I don't remember what this is. I think it's one of those, I think it's like that city builder where you play like a colony builder, but on the back of like a turtle or something. It's like that, but in space. Age of Wonders 4, even though I'm not going to play it again, probably. I have lots of Age of Wonders 4 shit on here. I should honestly just take it off. Nova Roma, because I'm a huge hoe for anything ancient Roman. Bloomtown, I don't even remember what this is. I think it's like a Stranger Things. It's not horror, but it's like nostalgia, like 80s nostalgia, pixel art, turn-based something. Beyond Hanwell, I don't remember what that is. It's a horror game, but I forget what it's about. Star Trek Resurgence, which is supposed to be like an actually really good Star Trek Telltale game. Metaphor Re Fantasio, which we're all familiar with. Hollywood Animal. Wagatobi, A Japanese Journey. What is that doing on here? I don't know what that is. What is that on there? Dishwashing Simulator, which is like a horror game, believe it or not. Drill Core. Free Infantry. Any y'all in chat know what this is? Who wants brownie points? Who wants brownie points? Anybody remember this? Anybody know what this is? Anybody? It has to only be me. It has to only be me. Only I know. Is this that zombie game? No, but there was zombie modes in it. Same engine, I think. This was Infantry on Sony Online Entertainment. It wasn't on PC. It was called Infantry, and it was the shittiest like PvP thing ever, but it had so many modes and so much support. I'm the only mother effer aside from my nephew that I think is still alive that remembers this. But I'm just gonna keep that on my wish list just so I don't forget about it. It's free, right? It's free. They're apparently still updating it. That's wild, dude. That's crazy. Necro King, I don't remember what that is. 40,000 Rogue Trader, because I'm, telling myself that one day I'll go back to it. PVKK, Planet and Vert Tide Gungsa Cannon Commandant. This game is going to be very interesting. Your whole role is to play like a cannon manager, and your planet's getting invaded, and you basically live. You basically live in this little cabin, and your whole job is just to man the cannon. And there's also like subversion elements and stuff, that not everything is what it seems and so on. But, it could be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Bodamine got that boat itch. I keep trying to get Soak to play Boat, but Boat doesn't perform well on stream. No, actually, Barotrauma did not do that bad. It didn't do that bad. It doesn't have a ton of traction right now. In general, based on my research, but it's not doing that bad. One of my friends in my group chat commented on how entertaining your streams are. Thank you so much. I don't know, like, tell them that my check, that their check is in the mail, Thank you, Cryptoxic. That is a really really nice thing to hear. I appreciate that. Whole PvKK is so good. Ooh, Project Zomboid, where the fuck is fear? Just sit there. You're playing DBD anyway. Focus on being better at DBD, not on what I'm doing, okay? I'm trying to determine if there's a game on this list I can bully Stoic into playing with me. Have you checked your butthole? It's in the mind. It's the mind killer. What the fuck? What about mind? I wish I was in you. Hey, Stoic. Welcome in, Blue Blur. Good to see you. Blue Blur. Welcome in. Blue Blur is a very chill dude. He's an awesome conversationalist. He's very, very into Sonic games. So if you love Sonic games, I can't imagine a more perfect person to watch, to be honest with you. All right, we'll go back. Freedom Wars Remastered. Somebody told me about this game. I forget who. I don't think it's Jostle SG. Jostle SG may have told me about it. Or was it Carbon? Or was it Rachni? Who told me about this? I don't remember. But it's about, like, it's a science fiction, like, horror thing where anytime you do something wrong, everybody's in prison. Everybody's in prison. It's like a post-apocalyptic thing, all right? Against the Storm, Keepers of the Stone, because Against the Storm is just unironically good. Apparently the reviews for it aren't very good. And another Planet Zoo pack, because I own all the other packs for the most part, even though I barely played the game. Because it's one of these... So there's two, and we're going to go back to Fear in a moment. There's two games that just feel good to me to exist, and yet I barely play them anywhere near enough to justify the dollar amount that I've invested in them. Okay, I'm sure we all have that type of game. For me, that's Planet Zoo is one. Stellaris is another. I'm pretty sure, except for Cosmic Anomalies or whatever it's called, Cosmic Dawn, I forget what it is. Except for Cosmic Dawn, I'm pretty sure I own all of the Stellaris DLC, which is not good. That's not okay. That's not okay for that to be true for me. Except for Cosmic whatever, just because Cosmic whatever it was is apparently so bad it's not worth the cost. I'm gonna have something up. Haven't heard anything yet. I did not, but I'm always down for giving game recommendations. I stopped playing Stellaris DLCs because I haven't played it in so long. It's one of those things where it feels nicer to think of the idea of Stellaris more than it is actually playing it. Because in your brain case, in your gray matter, you can think to yourself, wow, it's a literal universe of possibilities. Like, I could be anything that I want to be. I could be any species. I could be this type of faction. I could be like a warlord, or I could be like a peaceful person, a diplomatic person. And then you start playing Stellaris and you're like, oh, it's this. And that feeling never stops going away. But with every DLC, you keep thinking that you could be closer to that envisioning of being like as good, or maybe even like 25% as good. I still buy all Total Warhammer DLC. Same, my guy, I can't help it. I was that person. Total War Warhammer was also that for me. The only reason that it stopped being that for me was because I was honestly sketched out by the first, I would say, like 2 or 3 months of press around Total Warhammer 3, where for some reason they decided that everything, UI, elements, the map, the units, everything was going to be red. That the UI was no longer readable in any meaningful way. That they had like a bunch of DLCs come out that were really high cost. Maybe it's different now. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it is. But that whole initial window was suggesting to me that like the developers were maybe like huffing their own farts perhaps a little bit too much. All right, that's enough Steam stuff. I hope that was fun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Honestly, Sleep Monster. I'm gonna categorize it. Hang on. Where's my list? Library. Got my collab section, GeForce Now, which doesn't... Helldivers isn't even on there, so I don't know why I have that on there. Spooky Month, VTubering, uncategorized, Shin Megami Tensei, We're gonna add this to a new collection. Must stream. Thy will be done. All right, it's in the must stream category, which is gonna tell me for sure. Actually, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Name collection, rename collection. Must stream. GIF. Sweet. Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. Perfect. Where is the window? Move me. Move that to the other screen. Move myself back here. All right. Back in the mix, baby. Just that easy. You can hear. Oh yeah, you can hear. Look at all these bodies. Oh my god. Sheesh. I might try the Ogre rework that came out today. I could play Kislev because bears. Kislev is... Oh my gosh. Kislev is one of the reasons why I wanted to play Total Warhammer 3. Just because I love me, the idea of Kislev. I love me, any type of ice or snow theme. I'm hugely about, dude. I love it. I love ice theme. I love snow theme. I love being cold, IRL. So, you know, they're all about that. Sorry for the photosensitivity warning right there. I don't know why graphically the game be doing that. Oh my god. Yeah, was that a good idea? maybe you should have thought about that before you hit in the corner. I would just honestly turn around and run, man. Oh my god. I don't even organize my game library. I was told that was weird. Who told you that was weird? And first of all, fuck that person. Don't ever listen to... If you have a natural inclination to do something and you're not harming yourself or other people, just fucking send it. Santos. Absolutely send it. I, as a counterweight, a streamer on the internet of very, very little renown, says that it is okay for you to categorize your Steam games. Like, I think, like, at a certain threshold, like, you have to. Otherwise, it just becomes, like, an exercise in madness, right? Like, for me, there's a specific niche benefit of being able to organize my Steam games, because, as you've seen, I do research now and again. AKA all the time. Because I'm trying to find out ways to extract, to siphon out of each and every one of you in chat the maximum amount of endorphin generation that I can. And I can, the only other way I can do that is to hook you up into special dopamine extraction chambers like in the Matrix, and I haven't worked out a cheap, cost-effective way to do that yet. So, like, playing games for you on the internet while talking constantly is the closest thing. But yeah, fuck off. I don't think that thing was even active. I think it was just supposed to be like an oogity boogity thing. You have anything back here? Any snacks? But for me, I sort things in terms of like high streamability, which is like games that are overlooked, but for whatever reason are getting some sort of resurgence. Medium streamability, which are ones that are typically in categories that are consistently streamed, but I might be in maybe like category spots like 5 through 10 some of the time. Like Shin Megami Tensei 5 would be actually unironically great for me to stream as a JRPG. It hits all the spots, right? It really flicks my... Do I want to go there? No, I don't. I'm leaving that sentence. I'm gonna leave it in the ground where it lay. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is perfect because it's still popular, right? But the Giga streamers have absolutely moved on from it. They've latched onto a new flavor of the month, extremely high quality JRPG. So the groundwork is already laid, but it's still getting consistently watched because, you know, people know that it's a great game, and so there's a natural passive want. Oh my gosh!
They tried to bury their sins, but instead planted the seeds of their doom.
Total War Warhammer 3 has definitely improved, still got scars from those issues, but it's on the right track. I believe you completely, Carbon, so I'm gonna take another look. It probably will still be like a like I'll get it on extreme sale type thing. And that includes like all the DLCs. I feel like game companies and console manufacturers, which I'm factoring into that, some developers, some publishers for sure, and some console manufacturers, they get these, like, they don't learn from their history properly. Especially, you know, in the last like decade or so, where they see their competitor making mistakes, unforced errors, right? And so they understandably do things that are like, look, I'm not like that other company. I'm doing things to, you know, for the sake of the consumer. I'm doing, you know, forward-facing, generous things, like maybe like a free DLC every now and again, consistent patches, things like that. Like, I don't know, you probably have examples in your own mind of what I'm talking about. And then outside of like Larian Studios, sometimes game publishers will just be like, oh, we have like breakaway successes. Let me just start doing random shit that shoots us in the foot. And become the carnival of errors that we were seeing not even 2 or 3 years ago. Right? And then the other company that was making unforced errors is like, oh, now is our chance to not be like we were and to just do better. And then it's like this whole weird cycle thing. Like Sony is doing it right now. Yeah, great tactical positioning there, guys. Tactical column, right straight here. That was amazing. Good show of force, guys. You really got a number on me. You really took me down a peg. I can't go in that way. Welcome in, Rack Knight Killer. Good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Rack Knight Killer?
He's here!
He's here!
Get down!
No, I'm not. Nah, nar.
Ah!
Why would you ever engage me? Why would you ever? Why would you? Do you value your lives so little? Like, I get that you're just like random video game bad guys, but shit. If you ever want to see the Dark Fate gameplay, I think is, I read it as it was written, but I do understand that you meant Dark Fate. Let me know. I would happily start it up again to show you. I'm interested. I ain't gonna lie. I'm interested in that. I think that the game is great. I don't know when I'll ever be able to play it literally at all. God, I love seeing two factions fight. It's just so interesting. We're just gonna watch this for a second.
Where?
Look at the way they're moving around. Oh my God, not Timothy!
This way!
Who's gonna win? I should have taken predictions on
Trying to
this.
flank!
What's that guy doing? Get back in the fight, you
Cover
dweeb. What's that guy doing? He's just... Yeah, it was... Oh, yeah, no. Smart tactical move there,
Look
but...
out! Grenade!
Oh! Okay. Okay, so I think we're 2 for 2 now. That guy can definitely see me. You guys are fucking dead. There's no way you're taking on a power soldier. Are you kidding? Is that guy locked on me now?
Get down!
Focus on your own shit. Yeah, what were you thinking? There's no way. This guy is no way, dude. It's a power armor soldier. What are you gonna do? Yeah, great tactical cover, dude. A freaking hospital gurney. What the fuck? Oh man, what an amazing. Let me get behind this hospital gurney. There's no way their bullets are ever gonna penetrate the sheer force of my balls. No. No, sorry. No. All that for nothing. It's nerf or nothing, and in this case, it's all nothing, bud. I'm sorry. There was only one way you were going, and that was into the ground. Forever. You will never see your family again. I'm talking to ATC guys, because, you know, the clone troopers are cloned, mind you. I just don't understand. Like, I know that Paxton Fettel is like a psychic commander or whatever, but like, you didn't think it was a little bit dangerous? It was a little bit dangerous to put all of your hopes in one guy controlling 1,000 soldiers? Like, you're just dumb, right? So, fun fact, this song, which in the OST is called Office Battle Running Errands, is apparently like a slowed down version of another song. And I got content ID'd for playing this song during the intro of the first part of Fear, and I was like, what the hell? Like, who is trying to copyright claim on this 2005 video game? Are you stupid? But it was some other band, and I listened to it. I listened to it a little bit, and I was like, yeah, it's just a really fast version of Office Battle Running Errands, open parentheses, close parentheses. There's no way, right? Yeah, there's no way. You're still there. I know you are. I'm not dumb. Jeez, I will happily yap and advise about it to any extent that you wish. If anybody is excited about anything that they're working on, anything that they've been playing recently, absolutely talk about it as much as you want in chat. There's nothing that anybody can do to me that hasn't already been done. It is impossible to annoy me. And people have been like, oh, okay, well, I'll take you up on that. Like, no, it's really not. Like, I've been bitten, I've been headbutted, I've been thrown up on. There's nothing that you can do to me. It's already been done. Oh, no. I guess the penetrator is better than the assault rifle, I guess. I guess it is. Oh, there's a man. Yeah, I aimed for the crouch. I'm not sorry. I'll do it again. That's the messed up part. Oh my god, I threw a grenade. They're smart. Did I get him? Nar. Tactical Nar. No, I don't want that. I want my penetrator. The horror of this game isn't until Alma shows up. I do like watching factions fight. Remember when the Flood fought and Halo Combat Evolved? I fucking love that, dude. That's one of the reasons why I'm so very, 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 very cautiously excited about a game on Steam called The Forever Winter, where it's like, what if Tarkov, but you were just like a little guy and you were trying to survive, like, looting in a place that's getting actively fought over in a war zone between two different factions. It is unbelievably janky, okay? It's unbelievably janky. Hello? Sorry, reloading. Oh, got him in the hand. Shit. Oh my god. It is so janky. I would recommend giving the Forever Winter no matter how interesting it looks, which spoiler alert is very. I would give it at least like another year to bake. Because conceptually it's very interesting. But it is also like woefully undercooked. At least so far. We change the outcome by observing. Every RTS game, I am dumb though, 100% thick-skulled as fuck. I think we're all a little thick. At least on the inside. Dummy thick even. Welcome in Angel Demon 28. How are you doing? I hope that your day is every bit as caked up from like a personality standpoint as you are. Whatever it is I mean by that. I think this was like a PvP map. Oh my god, it's one of these guys. It's like one of them arcade machines. Oh my god, please. I'm running, I'm scared. Stop. I have no time for you. Oh my god, this guy's gonna own me. Yeah. I'm doing all right, but slightly nervous. I'm supposed to be getting a call within the next few days to schedule an MRI. That is a pretty scary situation. However, the thing that you could do, not that you necessarily need advice, I'm sure that you have it under wraps, or even if you don't, everything will be okay one way or another. I can promise you that. Life has a way of making us adapt to whatever the circumstance is. So there is a version of Angel Demon in the future that has already dealt with the situation in its entirety and is okay with it, has adapted. Okay, let me just throw that out there real quick. The second batch of words to come out of my mouth is that it is that the human brain has this very unhelpful practice where it tries to fill in blanks that it's nowhere near qualified to fill. I'll give you a real life example. So when I was in college, my residence director, who was very familiar with me practicing stoicism. Oh, this is like a sniper rifle? I didn't know that. Weird. Goop. One of my residence director, who knew that I practice the self-help life advice philosophy that I never shut up about, came to me and was like, "Hey, Stoic," you know, he used my real name, but I'm just using that as an example. Hey, Stoic, I can see like what I think is the inside of my brain through my nose, and I'm trying not to freak out, but it's really hard. And I was like, yeah, sure, that could be a little bit disconcerting. And I told him that one is that you do not have all the information. You are not a doctor. You don't have the technology. Even if you were a doctor and you did have the technology, presumably they're always going to be looking for a second opinion. So it is helpful to just tell yourself that as many times as you need to, that you don't have all the information, that you are presumably not qualified to make the determination yourself, and that there are people out there that will be able to help you regardless of what the situation is. Medical science has come a long way. what this dude doesn't have nasal cavities. He was what he was seeing was like the cartilage inside his nose, but he had never looked at the angle that he was looking at in his nose with like a flashlight before. So it just so happened that that some weird Circus de Soleil of circumstances happened where he happened to be looking at his nose in a weird light. Oh my god. What the hell? Sorry, you guys are never going back to your clone homes again. Sometimes I really think you just spitball and I have no idea if the words make sense, but no, I get what you mean. I do spitball, and sometimes the words do make sense, but your chances of me saying anything remotely helpful dramatically decreases. Even though I know what I'm trying to say in my head, it doesn't always translate because thinking through things that you think and saying those things in an intelligible way are two different skills, and I'm still working on the second set. You're gonna be fine, essentially, is what I'm saying. Is that you're gonna be okay. But absolutely keep me updated if you think it would help. Because I care. You know what? I should switch out. I should switch this out. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lost settled signal again. This transmitter's a piece of shit.
Yeah, so the guy was not actually seeing the inside of his brain. He was seeing the inside of his cartilage. Am I supposed to go out there? Apparently I'm supposed to go out there. Sick. Interval 7? I think there's 12 total intervals. So I think that my thinking is right. I think that we'll definitely beat this by the end of...
Get this. A few weeks ago,
I think we'll definitely beat this by the end of Friday.
they were planning to clean it out and start the program
You know.
back up, but they lost contact with
Assuming that I
everyone
don't
who
get
sent
lost in my
in,
Steam
so they
wishlist
bring it
again.
back up.
Assuming that I don't get lost, which, you know, is want to happen. It does happen on this channel. Wow. What? Oh my god, it's freaking Paxton Fennel on the 144p view screen. What are we gonna do? Armacram. Hello? Oh my god, thank you. What kind of rocket launcher is that? Yeah, it just didn't seem like a good idea to psychically empower. Like, you get, like, spoilers, I guess, for like a 20-year-old game at this point. But Alma was like an extremely psychically gifted child, right? So in the Fear universe, it'd be just like our normal modern times, right? Except they're also psychics. And Fear, First Encounter Assault Recon, is a branch of the United States military that is suited specifically to dealing with paranormal crap, even though it doesn't seem to ever be expanded upon what other paranormal crap there is other than psychics being real. And there's this super psychic called Alma, right, who was like experimented on from a super young age, but she was like too psychic. Like, she just kept killing everybody eventually. That like, once she realized that she could just psychically explode anybody that was performing experiments on her, they were like, yeah, this seems like a bad idea to keep experimenting on this child that keeps liquefying everybody that comes in contact with her. And so they put her in this psychic vault, right? And then anybody within, like, I don't know, I can't, like, let's just say like a mile. Anybody within a mile of this like anti-psychic chamber that Alma got put into was starting to like develop Dead Space symptoms and like kept graduating themselves. And so they're like, okay, well, her psychic abilities are bleeding through the anti-psychic chamber, so just like unplug her life support. But before they did that, this is the Krungo part, okay? this is the Krungo part. So like brace yourself accordingly. What do you want me to do? You want me to answer the phone? Where's the phone that you want me to answer? Huh? Huh? Was that it? Is that all that you wanted me to... Is that all you wanted me to look at? Oh my gosh. It's raining, y'all. I need to give you pats. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Serena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the pats. Thank you. So anyways, this is a Krogo part. When Alma started getting preggers. Alright, they started making her preggers. And she had 2 sons. One was Paxton Fettel, and the other one was me, the point man. Because me being able to slow down time is one of my psychic abilities, apparently. And also the other psychic ability is me not knowing where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Like, I'm supposed to go in here, but it's not. Grenade. Is that not what you wanted? Am I dumb? Is there... What do you want me to do, man? I can't go through here. I can't go through here. Streamer is dumb. Streamer needs yellow paint. This is Wade's office. Yes? This is the office. Or is this his wife's office? I'm not sure. That's why in the beginning you have like the like 50 polygon old man face in your face during a cutscene, and he's like, "You will be like a god." That's why that happened, is because you're one of Alma's sons, and Paxton Fettel do be being your brother and all that. But Paxton Fettel didn't realize, huh? But Paxton Fettel didn't realize that he be being a son of Alma and all that for like 5 years, and then Alma, while dead, I'm pretty sure, while super dead in her hyperbolic time chamber, like psychically linked across time and space with Paxton Fettel and caused him to go crazy. And then we were sent as First Encounter Assault Recon team to go deal with that, because fighting psychics is like our thing, right? And that's where we are now. Is that Armacam Doobie being the science place that experimented on Alma. Is it a scary game? It used to be. That's my honest answer. This game used to be scary when I was like a little baby. When I was a little baby that wanted his Milkies. This was scary, but you know, I'm kind of like a badass, right? So it don't scare me no mores. It's mostly like a... Huh? What? What? Okay, something spooky's apparently happened right then, but I don't know what. I don't know what spooky thing it just tried to show me. I think we're going to another spooky zone. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can find a booster of some kind. I just leaked some pee just from the loud noises. You need to get a bucket, because that's gonna happen a lot more. You have a bucket? Actually, no. Just do whatever comes naturally to you. I trust you implicitly, Serena. If peeing on the ground makes you happy, I support it. Wholeheartedly. I would like to go down without damaging myself. I thought Alma was supposed to appear there. Maybe I'm just misremembering. back. Look at that. Here. Scary trash. Ah! That's moldy. That's unhealthy. Mold is kind of scary. Like, when you see mold, you're like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's pretty scary. I should find out the sources of mold. What if the mold has infected other foods? Am I the only one that puts their bananas in a plastic bag because that protects them against bugs? Am I the outlier? Like people think I'm crazy. They're like, why are you putting the bananas in a plastic bag? And I'm like, because it protects against flies and gnats. And yet, it just so happens that my bananas last longer than any motherfuckers I've ever met. So like, who's the crazy one? I think that was a I'm dead noise. You guys good up there? Are there gonna be varmints up there? The bugs only get on the peel, which you don't eat. Actually, that might be right. But at the same time, I don't even want them touching the peel. In fact, I don't want them anywhere near my food. Shumi is just lucky I don't wrap everything in plastic bags. Let me like, if she's lucky I stop at bananas. I don't like bugs being near me. I don't like them touching me. It's why I hesitate as a first response to go outside. Because there's bugs out there. That's why I love the fall so much. That's why I especially love winter. It's because all bugs, except for spiders, should go to hell. They should go to hell and they should die. Them and every one of their bug families. I'm talking about their bug sons and bug daughters. I will make an example of them. Okay? I will salt their farms. I will set fire to their hovels. I do not care. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, how are you shooting me? Stop it! They're flanking me. They're being gamers, and I don't appreciate it. Okay. Well, but if it already has a shell that actually protects it. What do you guys, some sort of bug experts, huh? You know what? I'm not even like believing now that you're telling me this in order to make me feel better. I think you're telling me this so I can lower my guard. Because you're basically like, what you're saying to me is that the peel is enough. But what you're actually saying to me is that I should just basically go outside and grab bugs and let them loose in my house because it doesn't matter. That's basically what you're actually saying to me. You might not technically be saying that to me, just like I technically can go outside in nothing but a shoulder-strapped onesie. Does that mean that I should do it? Absolutely not. For the sake of everyone. Alright, so if you don't want me being in a shoulder-strap onesie like a banana hammock, then let me put my fruit in plastic bags. No, but that's what I think. If you want to protect it with bags, it's fine, honey. Don't you sweetly condescend to me. Don't you pity? Don't you be like, you can put them in plastic bags if it makes you feel better. You could be a psycho. It's fine. Baby want his bottle? You buy them and you can make them however you want. Thank you, Serena. I will do that. I will do that. Where am I going? I'm looping? I was thinking about bugs. Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo! Woo, woo! Woo, woo! 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 Now. What's up with all that? Why are you guys coming at me for no reason? I didn't even do anything to you, you losers. Calm down. You're free to protect your fruit. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate it. Checking something real quick. I'm looking. Give me a second. Checking something. Okay, we're good. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit and haven't followed yet, it helps me out a huge amount, updates you when I'm around, and gets you some free emotes. If you like this a lot a bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It gets you even more emotes, some used to the tune of over 1,000 times per month. And it puts a big old smile on my face. Like this. Ah! Ah! Okay, that got me slightly. Not a ton. I think I came at it from the wrong angle. But it did get me a little bit. Woo! Oh my god! I cannot see because of the RTX smoke. This still looks pretty good. Wow, I didn't even realize I killed that guy. Our new gun for me, thank you. Ah! Hello? Housekeeping. Welcome in, Nixie Bat Brat. Good to see you. How was your evening and or morning and or afternoon and or sleep cycle? Because it's all a dream. Turn around. It's all a dream. Wake up. Yeah. We are halfway through the game, I believe. Is this gonna show me another spooky moment? Apparently not. Ooh, look at all the snacks. Yeah. Okay, I've already gone through this way. I don't need to go this way again. I do need to activate this thing. Yeah, you left cover, bud. You was in cover. You wasn't no more. Oh! I don't know how many guys we've killed. At least a few, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if these sections actually help me, because the last time I did a turret section, I wasn't able to find any of the bodies that I apparently shot. I guess that's fine. Get that fine. Activate. Open. Bye-bye, y'all. Have a good one, Carbon. Thank you for being here. Good to see you, and I will see you again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Take care. Nighty-night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or do, if that's your thing. We're gonna go this way. There might be a booster. One of the most goated things that I could ever teach you, chat, is treat every game like it's a JRPG. Always go the opposite way that the game wants you to go, because there's always snacks there. There's gonna be more dudes here, right? Touching the phone scared me. Let it be known. No? Yes? I go this way. My princess, well, look who it is. If it's not Mr. Farty McFartface. Farting it up. I don't know why. I don't know why it came at you like that. I'm sorry. Mr. Farty McFartfart. Oh, man. Can you imagine if I really treated you like that? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. I would never, of course, and I'm definitely not when you visit. In like a freaking week. Oh, frick, God, my God, dude. That's that actually got me. Unironically, there wasn't a guy there before. Are you? Oh my God, it's only 1 week to friend again. It's true. That's true. And then there's various plans. There's nothing that we've nailed down or set in stone, but a few things that are definitely going to happen at some point is one, Shumi is going to play Lego Horizon when it comes out with Franny, and you'll be able to see them both in the same room. You remember like that one-off stream that we did where we played like that delivery game? It's gonna be like that, except with Franny and Shumi. And we're also gonna play Mario Party Jamboree, the new Mario Party game that came out. Wow, this song is bumping, dude. Are you kidding? Gaming. Where? Not good enough. Not good enough. Gotta get up pretty early. We'll play Mario Party Jamboree together. We need a fourth person, but I have a couple of roommates upstairs that self-identify as wife number 2 and wife number 3 respectively. That should be interested if either one is available. Because, you know, I could make them E-famous, you know, because like I'm a Giga streamer or whatever. And Fran and I could also play 2-player games in the same room. Come on. We lost a man, gee, you think? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Okay, not what I wanted to do. This is honestly why I don't do melee at all, because it's honestly just faster and better to use guns. Because like guns are basically like each bullet is like an individual kick that I launch into the face of my enemy. Sorry about it. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Anybody else? He's trying to fight. Goddamn right I am. I'm here for one thing. It's a whole lot of Bofa that I'm leaving on the table otherwise. Combat roll into the wall is fucking unbelievably sick. I see the guy flanking on my right. Okay, just about 80,000 headshots to down that dude. Enough, you jerks! Nope, ain't going home. Where? Where's the man? You at? Come on out. You You in here? Where the fuck are you? I literally heard you, you dweeb. Where did you go? Alright, maybe I do need to swap out for some machine gun. It's honestly I prefer it anyway, even though it's kind of like kind of crap. Coming to Florida, coming down here for my birthday. I already hate the game. Why so many loud sounds? I'm already scared. It's crunchy loud in my brain, yeah. That means Franny is wife number 4. How's the bottom of the list feel, Fran? Pro, your VTuber model looks like they could be related to Baggy from Hasbin Hotel. Franny, if you're here, remind me which character that is. Let me actually look it up. Hang on. Please hold. Give me a second. Give me a second. Vaggy from why is my caps lock on? Vaggy has been Hotel. Does the stream keep going black for anyone else? Oh, this character? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. That? Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. That's a great comparison. I'll take that as a compliment. Good call. Yeah, you look related to her, dude. I'll definitely take you up on that. My 2.0 model, which should be coming early 2025, mid 2025 at the latest, people would really have to screw up in order for it to be mid 2025. Is going to even more look like Baggy. Probably. From Hasbin Hotel. Which is, I'm treating that as like a good thing. But the Baggy allegations are not going to get any less accurate on the launch. Hello? Oh my god, he's got a particle accelerator. Ow! Fucking hurt! Okay, I was gonna say, dude, are you gonna die? Are we good now? Are we cool? You cannot... Jimothy, you cannot sneak up on me like that. You're gonna get vaporized. I keep telling you, but you won't listen. Oh my god. Brew. I like being on bottom. Does the stream keep going black for everyone else? Don't lie to me. You have twink vibes? Prey is a twink. Sick. Will you become a femboy?
I just given up on being rescued.
I am not. I do not identify as a femboy. However, I do recognize that my character looks effeminate. Especially when I do this. Ooh woo. Ara.
Charging.
Ara. Like that.
Hello.
Damn, girl, you looking fine.
Gonna get you out of there, but you're gonna have to move quickly.
You turn
I
on
need
his
to get to my
bedroom
dad.
eyes. Watch out. I looked like that the entire time I was
I've
playing
never
Fields
heard
of Mystria.
There isn't even a street address, just UTM coordinates.
I'm in touch with my
Those are all
feminine
hidden.
side. So if people wanna think of me as a femboy, if that taps into some part of their psyche that they like to think about, I'm down for it.
The Hello's on the way.
You mean a helicopter?
But like gotcha.
Can we drive instead?
Wish I had
My
the funds
car's
to have such a
downstairs
pretty
in the parking
VTuber.
garage.
Shit is expensive. Yeah.
Afraid of the flying?
I didn't realize how expensive being like a quote unquote
Yeah,
proper
right.
VTuber was until I started, you know, keeping track of all the costs involved. Now, granted, I didn't spend
Your father will be joining you as soon
a
as
huge
No,
amount
I'm not going
on
anywhere
this
until I know
specific
he's okay.
VTuber, but it was an investment. Most of the hassle came
Charging.
from staying on top of the artist and the rigor. That was the actual hard part, is making sure that things kept moving
Charging.
in a way and a time frame that made sense. That's been the real struggle, to be honest with you. Sorry, ma'am. I need to grab your office supply grenades. I need to grab some grenades. This 2.0 model that I'm having getting worked on, and like the animated illustrations and the alerts and the new emotes and stuff like that for my first quote unquote actual debut, as the cool VTubers say it. It is the biggest investment that I've ever made next to my gamer computer or like my car. Are you lady, are you gonna hide? I'm assuming that you're not going to let her be shot. What? But knowing what I do now, I probably would have approached VTubing in general in a different way than I did. I took a little bit of a jump into the deep end, not a huge one, but I did take a little bit of a jump. And then I spent about like 600 on my first VTuber model, which all things considered, I got a lot out of it. Don't get me wrong, I got like a year's worth of mileage with that model. This model that you're seeing now was supposed to be like a fun little swap in now and again, but people seem to like having eyes that move around and a mouth that moves. And Pepperidge Farm remembers that my first model had eyes that lit up when I spoke, but a mouth that did not move. I don't know if I'm even going the right way. Am I going the right way? My door, the door to my office area opened slightly, and okay, hi. I didn't know if I was gonna die or not. Is this where we're supposed to go, lady? I don't know if I'm taking you the right way or not. Hello? Where did she go? Okay, I'm assuming that because she stopped following me, this is not the right way. I'm guessing it's not the right way. You guys start following me again? Okay. Apparently it's not the right way. Oh man. Alright. More than effeminate. He looks very cunty for serving cunt. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Alright. I now know a streamer paid like 5K for theirs. Yeah, it can get as expensive as you want it to get. There's no shortage of people out there that are willing to animate to whatever extent you want them to, illustrate to whatever extent you want them to. Like, I'm pretty sure that each of Zentrea's models costs like $20,000. But I ain't doing Zentrea numbers, so I'm already overly expended
Why are all the floors lighting
funds
up?
on already. But then again,
Somebody's pressing
the
the
streaming
call
has
button.
proven so far to be a investment for me. People have shown using their wallets that they believe in either me or my project or a combination of both to some degree. And so, you know, it came around where my stream was carbon neutral for what I invested in it. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to cash inject into it. And we'll see how long it takes for me to recoup my costs again. My personal if we keep this current trajectory, my guess is that it's probably going to pay for itself in 2 years, not counting subathons or
This sucks.
birthday-a-thons or whatever. You know, your typical VTuber crap. Gaming, by the way. Bitch, if I'm paying for an artist to make me a fancy VTuber, I will be up their ass. Yeah, you should. VTuber costs equal car. I created my own like 4 times. Not gonna lie, it's sexy.
What's going on? What happened to the
So
power?
like completely overlooking me mentioning my birthday. See how it is, buddy. Again. No, didn't I read it? Hang on, please hold. I read it. You said that I should come down to Florida for your birthday, right? I don't know if I can swing that. If I didn't say this part out loud, I'm so sorry. When is your birthday? I could probably turn the music off now. I don't mind saying it again. Happy pre-birthday. I probably won't be able to come down to Florida, unfortunately. But I can do you one better. What I'll do, Creep Twin. Oh my gosh, get out of there. Almost in there. What I'll do is I will upload an image to put onto a Dakamakura body pillow onto my merch store. Okay, just give me a minute. Let me cook. Then I will use a free code to give to you a copy of the Dakamakura body pillow. You just have to, I don't know where you buy Dakamakura body pillows, but at least you'll have the cover for free. And then you could pretend I'm there, then you could talk to me. You could talk to me. You could talk to me. I could be in your bed at night times. You know, it'll be like I'm there forever. And you could do all sorts of stuff to the pillow. All sorts of completely sorted things. Nope, Nar, dude, I'm sorry, Nar. I'm sorry. It wasn't gonna go down any ways that you thought it was gonna go down. Hey, birthday twin, it's not yet. I told him here to come for my birthday, but thank you so much. You're very sassy. Oh, is that what that means? It's okay, I'm just joshing your taters. You can josh my taters anytime you want, that's fine. Consider my taters pre-josh. Oh my god, adorable. Oh my god, I need to update my merch store. Better yet, find a better website. Any recommendations? I don't know if it's the best option out there, but I personally use... Here, I'll show you. Technically, this is a plug, but also because I don't have anything else that comes to mind right off the bat. Fourth Wall has been good to me. I set up a Fourth Wall account through Stream Elements. Maybe you can do it directly, but that's the way that I did it. I don't know if there is an approval process or not, or if there's any kind of restrictions. It just allowed me to do it, so I did it. And it's one of those things where they'll take care of literally everything. You just have to put what products you want on there, upload your pictures, resize them if you need. Typical stuff that makes sense. They do take a pretty large cut, but for, you know, the fact that all you have to do is just pick what design you want and on what article of clothing, or they also have like mouse pads and stuff like that. Your personal investment in the process is pretty low. Or sure, you know, once you start hitting Zentreya numbers.
There you are. How did we get separated?
There will be better options for you, but for me, it's basically brainless.
You should have a visual of the evac chopper.
You just link up your bank account. Oh my god! You link up your bank account, and then when people buy products, you get money.
Your dad will be fine. You're the one I'm worried about. You just need to calm down.
Oh, I use Streamlabs? You might be able to use Fourth Wall anyway.
What the hell is she thinking? Head for the garage. You gotta cut her off.
If I think of anything else, I'll let you know. So these clone troopers, right? They have helicopters, but like how? How do they have helicopters? I don't get that. How come they have helicopters? You guys are idiots. You engaged me while I had a drop on you? That's really bad. Josh in the spuds. That's the only way I take my spuds nowadays. Goddamn right there I am. You're goddamn right. I I remember this being like one of the last parts to the game. So like, what else is there? I don't remember there being much more than this. The music is really loud. Let me... No, not speech. Speech is fine. Is that any better? It's a little better. It's still a little loud for you. Okay, since this is a checkpoint and we are over my normal 3-hour stream time when I need to start winding down and then mentally preparing myself for the next workday that I can do nothing about. This has been Fear. Next official stream is going to be on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Original Equivalent. There's a chance that there will be one tomorrow. It's not guaranteed. So just don't save the date. Don't cancel any dates. You know the whole drill. Thank you guys so much for the overwhelming amount of support that you've shown me today. I never take it for granted. In fact, I take great pains not to. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit, consider subscribing if you have the means to do so. I appreciate you so much. Where the fuck is my body pillow? No, explain. Have you tried looking up your butt? It might be there. If rumors hold true. Let's find somebody to rage you guys out to. Father is on. D-Bolt the Bear is on. I don't remember. Have you checked inside your butthole in all caps? Yeah, have you? Have you done that? Fierce Mama OG, we rated out to last time. I think it's been a while since we... Let's see how long Scott's been going. Scott is literally starting from nothing. Let's check out D-Bolt the Bear. We do love ourselves some D-Bolt. Let me ask him. How much longer you going asking for a friend? I could also knock. I could knock. Okay, we're rating D-Bolt. Oh, Bear will be ending. Raid. I've already implied to him that I'm gonna raid him. D-Bolt the Bear. Just peer pressure him to raid into Scott when he's done. Alright, bye friends. We'll see you on Friday. Bye. Goodbye. Take care. Bye. Bye 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 bye.